Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to talk a little bit about eyebrows. Those aren't so good after some toothpaste. Did I get my eyeliner even? Is it good? Glad everybody enjoyed the last one. Another pet peeve that was asked to be talked about was the dreaded bad eyebrows. Like you just, oh my God. I'm going to real quickly go over on one side, like just a good, like I just wax and have mine trimmed and they match my hair. That's cool. Some people, they're real blonde or they're thin. Some people get them tattooed on and it looks okay, but they turn blue eventually. And nobody has, I mean, I guess when you're old you have blue hair and it'll match your eyebrows, but, or you just have to keep getting it re-tattooed to keep the right color. Just to add, I've got like a hazelnut eyeshadow. There's brow creams too if your brows are a little bushy and you want to like keep them in place so they're not sticking out everywhere. But Paulette and I have just started, I mean, we'll just brush on a little bit of eyeshadow that kind of matches in your hair and just follow your natural brow line and just kind of just to get it. You know, might have to play with the shades of eyeshadow and then just kind of mesh that in there, and it's still your hair, it's still the right shape, it's still organic. And then it might, you know, you'll have a little more definition than just your normal eyebrow. I normally don't mess with mine unless I've waxed them too thin. But anyway, so let's just get on to the what not to do's with your eyebrows. I'm going to start out with the square root. Your face is not a math problem. Oh my God, like, and if I have to do complex math to understand what's going on with your face, you probably shouldn't do that to your face. But, so the square root, girls will, it's almost like they do a, that's a terrible square root if anybody remembers what one looks like. But, okay, so like, they have this awful, like, are they mad? Are they, you can't tell what mood somebody's in when their eyebrows are like that. It's just crazy. And no, like, nowhere, you know, nature didn't make us to have any kind of straight, perfect anything. So when there's like just a, but they definitely, God did not want us to look like a math problem. Don't do that. I mean, I can't. Maybe this is what they do. I don't know. But it's gotten out of control. Okay, so hang on. Another one is what I like to call the flatliner. It's terrible. I'm just using an old eyeshadow so I don't waste all my good stuff. Or eyeliner. I don't own a brown pencil, so here we go. The flatliner. But they always seem to get it way too far out. Here we go. I don't know. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of, but anyways. Yeah, you don't want, I guess if you want to appear emotionless, or like you're off Star Trek. From outer space, maybe? No? So there's that. There's a flatliner. I mean, there should be a curve to accentuate your eyes. You want, alright, hang on. The next one. Okay, and this next one I like to call the villain, which I'm getting my eyeshadow all jacked up, having to wipe these off. But so the villain doesn't even really, it starts here and they just go up like this. It's like a flat liner, but just like completely, it could almost be antennas. I mean, I'm like horrible at drawing straight lines right now. It's hard to do this on your phone. But anyways, so then you've got the villain, where it's just, well, that's out of control. That's terrible. Like, your eyebrows are supposed to start at the corner, directly from the corner of this eye, and stop at the corner of this eye. So, like, anything on your forehead should not be your eyebrows. Anything in this vicinity. This one I like to call the Angry Bird, where they make the eyebrows almost rectangular, real boxy. Believe me, they're out there. I've seen it. It's real. Oh man. I'm gonna run out of eyeliner doing this. So then there's the Angry Bird, which is almost leading into the next one. I can't do. I can't wiggle both eyebrows. I can almost squeeze them together to touch. Nope. Anyways, so your eyebrows should never be boxy. They should be curved. No squares, no rectangles, no straight lines should be in your eyebrows. Like, they should match. But then we'll go from this to what I like to call the unibrow, or the Freda, if you know any of your art history. So we'll just, and this can go with real hair or drawn on, but I've seen a lot of doctors that look like this too. But this is and I looked online and I looked up ugly eyebrows, and there was pictures of girls that drew their eyebrows on like this. Swear to God, true story. Okay, you should have 2 eyebrows, not one. Dose eyebrows. And if this is hair, I'd recommend getting it waxed, because you could always have, there's really good ladies out there that will wax your eyebrows to a lovely shape. I mean, unless they screw up and they take too much and then they're thin, but yeah, so you don't want to do the Freda or the Angry Bird, because it kind of goes hand in hand depending on how close you get them. And the last one, and I like to call this one the Muppet, because they just remind me of those, like, giant, like, they follow the curve of an eyebrow, but they're so monstrous that they look like, you know, one of Miss Piggy's friends or something, and you're like, oh my God. Like, you don't want all of your attention being here, because nobody's gonna look you in the eye. I mean, it's like having huge boobs. Nobody looks you in the eye, but at least they're looking at boobs. They're not, I mean, someone's staring at your eyebrows and your foreheads. Oh God, that's just not good. It's just not good. Guys are staring at you like, oh my God, what did she do to her face? Is that real? Is she angry? Is she excited? Did I frighten her? I mean, it's all emotions in one when you've got eyebrows like this. It's, oh my God. I don't know. It's just crazy. Just don't. Just don't. Friends, don't let friends have bad eyebrows, okay? Get a brow wax. Get it waxed. Use an eyeshadow. You know, tattoo it on tastefully. There's brow pencils if you don't want to use shadows that work really well, but organically stick to the shape of a natural eyebrow and keep it in the lines of where your eyebrows should be, and none of that straight business. Oh. I don't know. I kind of dig this. Oh. Well, everybody, I hope you have a happy hump day. It is Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I had to do the square root in honor of me finishing my college algebra class. Wind down. Get with me to do a real facial to see how makeup should go on. And I'll holler at you guys later. Thanks. Bye.